This is war out of nowhere. One love stole our song, but this is war, the original out of nowhere. Out of nowhere. This is war out of nowhere. One love stole our song, but this is war, the original out of nowhere. This is war. This is war out of nowhere. This is war. This is war out of nowhere. This is gone. So much has changed. Nothing's right about the game. This is war. RPG and its mouth. Fuck Russell, tearing it out. Through the same to SmackDown, same results. Dynamite collision too many films and shows for you to figure out what you like every week. Week to week, same results. We are told to shut our mouth. No more lies thrown in your eye. We're all together. This is war. This is war out of nowhere. One love stole our song, but this is war, the original out of nowhere. Out of nowhere. This is war. This is war out of nowhere. One love stole our song, but this is war, the original out of nowhere. This is war. This is war out of nowhere. This is war.
Yes, son.
This is war out of nowhere.
Yeah, okay. Okay.
So much has changed. Nothing's right about the game. This is war. RPG and its mouth. Fuck Russell, tearing it out. Through the same to SmackDown, same results. Dynamite collision too many films and shows for you to figure out what you like every week. Week to week, same results. We are told to shut our mouth. No more lies thrown in your eye. We're all together. This is war. This is war out of nowhere. One love stole our song, but this is war, the original out of nowhere. Out of nowhere. This is war. This is war out of nowhere. One love stole our song, but this is war, the original out of nowhere. This is war. This is war out of nowhere.
Yeah. You want some of daddy tonight, baby? Then you're gonna get some of daddy. What's up, everybody, on a Wednesday night? The old night from Monetize This. Fuck Russell, tear it out. Yo, what's up, Robbie Hyde? Yeah, so basically, Kyle Fletcher's the man, says Mills. Yeah, this isn't the official cartoon of Luke. I have multiple ones that are really funny, by the way. I just use this one because he just looks so sad. Luke looks so sad in that out of nowhere picture. Welcome back. I was a little bit bored with AEW tonight, I gotta be honest. I was so bored with AEW that I was creating tons of cartoon Lukes and Joes. This might be one of my favorite right here. I mean, That's what Luke would look like if he had the brain of Dork Knight. But to be honest, I think I like this one the best. I think that's the best Luke one right there. I think this is the one we're going to use. And then because it's kind of douchebaggy, but it looks like him. And then I think we should use this one of me. At least I think so. Or maybe this one. I mean, this one I have like a neck beard. What the hell's going on with my neck right there? I mean, they got the rest of it right. I can't really grow it. It's kind of weird. But the neck, what the hell is that? So this one's probably this is sad last days, Cronin right there. I don't know what I don't know what that is. That look a little better here. I don't know. But we got some really funny ones. Looks like Fatter Rosenberg. That's pretty good. That's pretty weird. I like this one's. These ones are pretty cool too. Like there's this one. This is like I look happy here. Like I think I have breasts, by the way. I kind of like this one where I have giant breasts. So I kind of like this one. Giant breasts, Cronin. So kind of digging this. And I know there's one of Luke where this is the one where, so this is like the version of the Luke one. So I think that one and this one, I think these look probably the best. I think we might go with those two. I don't know, man. I don't know. But they're pretty funny. So yeah, me and Luke will be doing a little out of nowhere coming up in the next I think starting next week, but I did like this one because of how just sad and depressed it made Luke. Like it made Luke like, I mean, we both look sad. I look worried and lost, like I really am in real life, and Luke looks disappointed, like in me, like in being my friend. He's like, I'm very disappointed. I'll be like everybody else you were ever friends with. That I'll eventually hate you. But he does look very, like he does. He looks disappointed. He's like, yeah.
Hey, Bullfrog,
I'm disappointed in you.
Moron. Scissor me, Joe!
Gar Crust disrespected our tribal queef Bullfrog last Saturday, so Bullfrog goons broke his fucking foot.
There you go. Don't fuck with Bullfrog. Garguts effed around and found out. He effed around with Bullfrog. And then Bullfrog's goons, his goons broke his foot, apparently. Did Garguts really break his foot? People have been saying that, and I've kind of like ignored it, almost like, yeah, whatever. Okay, I'm really busy. I don't care. But like, I guess I never considered that that's a real thing happening. So if that's true, then my God, that's crazy. I had no idea that. I hope Garguts is okay, and I don't know if he's even messaged me about it. And if he has, I obviously ignored it. So let me, I'll have to go look that up and see if that's real and if I can find out what's up, because that's terrible if that happened. That's something I should really know about. Like, I didn't know that was a thing. So, yeah, I'll have to check that out, because that's no good if that's the case. I hope Garguts is okay. I hope that's not true, but I don't know, man. I'm starting to hear a lot of people say it, so. Garguts is Janetti. Oh, it's real. Okay, he broke his foot. Well, that's what he gets. That's what he gets. That's crazy. I should probably reach out to him. I don't know if he's messaged me. Wow, that's crazy bad luck, dude. I probably didn't realize it because my friend died the other day. So, my former coworker and friend that I met, that messaged me all the time, he'd watch the show and message me, and that I knew in real life. And I haven't really been paying a lot of attention to a lot of things. Plus, I've been working and shit a ton, so trying to grind it out. And I guess I missed that he really did apparently break his foot. Wow. That's just one extra more thing that guy don't need, huh? That's awful, dude. That's awful. But yeah, so next week we're probably going to start the podcast up again. A lot of people are going to get access to it on the full thing on Patreon, so make sure you're a patron on patreon.com/Joe Cronin Show. Plus here on YouTube as well. Shout out to that man who donated. It was El Tapo who donated. Thank you, El Tapo. What's been up, man? How you been? How's it going? Last month is over, by the way, so the month has been reset donation-wise. So for all the people that didn't think that they could ever catch Z-Pain, and people were like, well, I'll never catch Z-Pain. Well, now you have an open board, folks. El Tapo is the one to beat with $3, and you have a top 10 leaderboard that's empty right now. It's empty right now. So crazy it's empty right now. And you can feel free to try that out if you want to. Tonight, talk to me and Luke. And we got plenty of other stuff going on as well. Let me just block this thing off a little bit. What's up, pee-pee head?
Wake up, Jack.
What the hell? I guess I should expect to get back what I do to you. So,
yeah, I love the picture you used of me. It's really accurate.
Yeah. You gonna
and then you used the picture, and then of course you took the picture where you looked like the guy from Supernatural.
No, I think I look miserable. My eyes are like closing almost, and I'm like squinting, like I don't think I look as good as you think. But your resting bitch face is cracking me up. Like it's killing me.
I look like a big potato.
Yeah. Well, you look ripped though. You're like a big muscular bulldog potato. And yeah, I don't. I look too good. It's not cool. But I did have these other ones I show. I don't know if you saw them, but I've got these other ones that are great.
No, I only. Well, I saw the one where I looked like JD.
No. I got better ones. Yeah, no. Hold on. Let me. I'll share my video so you can see. So yeah, I've got one where like
I didn't know you were live. So.
Oh, really? Well, Jesus, thanks for the alerts, YouTube. Yeah, look at this. That's the one that I think I'm gonna use.
Another one where you're like ripped.
Look at this one though.
Oh, okay. Well,
I think that's the best one of you that I got. This is good.
I look older than you.
What? No,
I look like I'm older than you.
Yeah, well, I mean we're cartoons.
Look
I
at
don't
my
know.
forehead.
This is from the second picture you sent. This looks way better. I think. Like this looks great. And then I look like a really round face. I have breasts here.
No, I think you look sexy in that photo. You look like, hey, look at this finger. Yeah, you see that edge? You see the way that your finger is kind of looks like a penis, bro.
Yeah. Yeah, the tip.
Wait, no, it looks like your microphone. It looks like your microphone that you're holding.
Yeah. PP phone home. I don't know. Okay.
That's actually really grotesque looking now that you look at it.
Yeah, I might have to shrink that.
And your shirt's ripped for some reason, too.
Somebody said I look like Zelensky. Who's Zelensky? Zelensky? Like the Ukrainian president? Zelensky? I think I look like him anyway. I kind of do look like that guy. I mean, that's not crazy.
I look like Charlie Day in that photo, bro.
Yeah. No, I really do look kind of like Zelensky a little bit, I think. Like the Ukrainian president. I get that. He looks like a little bitch too, just like me.
Yeah, like, oh yeah, I'm gonna fuck shit up. Not really.
Yeah, exactly. That's exactly my energy. That's my energy 100%. Like, let's go. Look, watch this. Oh, wait. I'm going to go to the playground. Yeah.
Never mind. I'm going to be miserable.
Yeah, never mind. I'd rather stay here and get cucked.
Pretty much, yeah. I mean, this is out of nowhere, people. It's back, you know? And it's probably not going anywhere. Or it might, I don't know. But yeah, we were just talking earlier today. I don't know if you already brought it up, but the whole Liv Morgan thing, apparently she landed like some huge movie fucking role.
I feel like they're overblowing this. Don't you feel like this is being completely oversold? Like this is...
Yes, a little bit, yeah. But I've also heard that it's supposed to be like a big drama, and they compared it to, I think it's either it's being made by the same people or like the hype around it is similar to what was that movie where Short Round won the Oscar for?
Oh, everywhere all at once. Yeah,
yeah.
Everything everywhere all at once.
They're saying it's like on that type of movie.
Oh, well, I mean, that was a smaller production that got really big, though. I mean, it wasn't small, but it was.
But I mean, I don't know. I mean, if WWE is really like thinking that this could be a fucking like breakout Hollywood role for her, one, I would wonder why they would even want that, because that's just losing another star. But two, I mean, it must mean that she's getting like a huge role. Like it has to be like she's in the movie for more than like 2 minutes, you know?
Yeah.
Unless this is like literally like, yeah, it's like she's there as a bodyguard in a fucking like.
I've been going to wrestling shows for over 30 years.
A sorority, that'd be great.
In all that time,
that's what I want to see.
Felt until last Sunday that my security, my safety, my life was in danger at a wrestling show.
Oh, here we go.
My Panthers raped the Lightning tonight, ending the series at their home turf. Are you going to root for us just because we have Brad Marchant? Also, do you think the Maple Leafs are going to choke the series going to Game 7 while being up by 3?
You know, I have not watched a single playoff game of the NBA or the NHL so far because I'm so busy with everything. And every time I think about betting on a game, I start crying. And, wow, there are a lot of people showing up here all of a sudden. That's crazy.
But Charo, to answer your question, he's rooting against you. Fuck you.
Yeah. I hope I have Brad Marchand's out for the rest of the season, but shows back up on the Bruins next year. How about that?
How about that? Huh?
How about that, Cracker? So the Liv Morgan movie. Okay, so like I just think it's gonna be overblown. I think yes, it could be a big movie, it could be a whatever, but I just like this is so vague. The way, like, if you say like, oh, a life-changing role or whatever, it makes me think she got casted as like some big Marvel character. That's what it makes me think.
It's Gwen Stacy. It's rumored to be Gwen Stacy, Spider-Man's love interest.
Oh my god! Oh my god! What are you calling from, Nerdy?
Does it sound age-inducing?
Oh my god! You gotta listen to this back and hear what you sound like. Try to say that again though, because I'm desperately trying to understand what you're saying. Say it again.
Okay, I'll switch to a mic, but it's supposedly Gwen Stacy, who is Spider-Man's next girlfriend.
Oh, Spider-Man's next girlfriend. But isn't she
the
old?
The article I read said it.
Liv Morgan is, yes, but Spider-Man's going to be like out of basically a college student. And I think she could play that off.
Yeah, maybe. Well, how old is she? 28?
She's like 30 years old.
Yeah, but I mean, she can play a 14-year-old, you know?
Yeah,
I know, you want her to.
Yeah, you can play with a 14-year-old? Okay. That's real great.
Nerdy, you really do. You gotta sound like you're buried in a casket.
You gotta fix that. Sounds like you're calling from a broken phone booth, and I'm not kidding.
And anyway, the article that I read earlier said that it's not a superhero movie, that it's supposed to be like a drama role.
Whoa. Really?
But I mean, it could be a superhero movie. I mean, Seth literally said, or Seth was supposed to be
Luke in like some other call or something?
Oh, there you go. Now we can hear you. No, Luke is talking.
Oh, wow. Can you not hear me?
You're having the glitch back in and back out.
Do I have to hang up, hang in?
No, it's not you. I think it's him. I think he has to hang up.
Seth Rollins was supposed to be in the new Captain America movie, but they cut his scenes out completely.
What?
Yeah.
Out of the Black Captain America movie, the one that's already been out?
Yeah.
Wow.
He kind of talked shit about it because he was like, yeah, I forget exactly what he said, but I mean, it has to be annoying. He spent all this time, like, working. You're also like in the WWE. He was the champion at the
Yeah.
time.
It's not like he's like it's not like he's like just an actor and they cut his scenes, whatever. I got paid, fuck it. But it's like I took time out of WWE. Like that's crazy.
His agent or whoever recommended it for him was talking it up like, this is a huge role, man. It was Triple H. This is a huge role, man.
Right.
I can get you there.
Yeah, it's weird. These guys all have agents now.
Maybe that's why Seth Rollins would sell his soul. They should have done that. Seth Rollins sells his soul so he can get a guaranteed like Black Adam 2 movie.
Mhm.
Like, I have to make an appearance in your next fucking movie, Rock.
Or I'll kill someone.
It's just 2 seconds. I don't care, please.
Now I know that we there really isn't much to say about the LIV thing. I mean, it's kind of like, it's such a weird like news story today. I don't know. But did you see the stupid ass NWO type thing that Hogan and Bischoff did?
I saw the first part of it the other day. But
Oh my
apparently
God.
they had someone, the third man, join them. It's like some nobody that I've never heard of.
Oh my God, bro. I can't believe how just like tone deaf,
Sad it was.
stupid they are. Like, no, I mean, like, it's really dumb. Like, if that guy came to them, like, I'm assuming that it's money. I'm assuming it's like it's over money, because nobody should think like that. This is a great idea. You would not do this. In fact, if anything, you would reveal Hogan in the commercial. You wouldn't reveal this jabroni guy. Apparently, it's something like wrestling, but it's like real wrestling. Like, so like they're promoting like UFC type of wrestling. So it's a shoot, I guess. And this guy has a company that he's coming out with, and that's what that is. But like all the comments are just filled with like, this is the worst letdown since, whatever. Like people are just roasting it, and they're pissed and they're upset, and it's like,
Yeah.
did you not know that wrestling fans were gonna run away with this? Like, who's the third man? I wonder what it is. Maybe it's stupid. Maybe it's Vince McMahon. Maybe it's this. And it's like, oh, it's some guy nobody's heard of being like, wrestling shows coming, and like nobody gives a shit. Nobody
knows who you are.
Yeah, like, so how did you not know that the wrestling fans weren't going to see this and be mad no matter what it is? So you should be like, well, this is a bad marketing idea because it's dead on arrival. The whole point in Eric Bischoff and Hulk Hogan tweeting this thing out or Xing it out is so that the wrestling fans know about it and maybe they get interested in it. But it's like,
what they should have done is just done the announcement like in one video. Just do one video of it and hey, we got the third man, a new guy you haven't seen, and then they pull him in,
Yeah.
And also just use the fucking like JD Nero version of Rock House, of the NWO theme, those like covers that they do. They're playing this like generic ass porno music.
It sounded like porn.
Like,
yeah.
Like, go look up the cover of the song, all right? Because I don't want to I just can't listen to that shit. Like, it was so bad.
I can't believe they put that out there. I can't believe that someone doesn't know. These are guys that are like, we're so smart, the business, we know how to market things and how to create, interest. And it's like, but you don't know how to make a payoff, or like, so why didn't they start that video with the guy being like, hey, guess what? This wrestling thing is coming, and I'm not coming alone. And then Eric Bischoff puts his arm around him and goes, that's right, we're back, baby. And we also got a third man joining us as well. And then in the next video, it could have been Hogan coming in, well, you know something, the band's back together, and with this wrestling, whatever. And yeah, maybe some people still would have roasted it, but they wouldn't have been like, fuck this. Like, people were legit like, fuck this reveal. And it's like, that's what you want? People, you're fucking, whatever you paid these guys to do this, the payoff is people are like annoyed and they're like, fuck this. Like, that's the payoff. They're annoyed. Good job.
I mean, I think it's just stupid. Like, who cares? It's gonna be a dumb fucking podcast that I'm not even gonna listen to.
It's
There's
not a
so many
podcast.
now.
No, it's literally a real wrestling presentation.
Wait, what?
It's an amateur wrestling presentation. So it's wrestling, but like real amateur wrestling or real wrestling.
Oh my god!
Yeah, it's like UFC, but it's wrestling. So instead of the martial arts part.
Yeah, that's. I didn't know that. I didn't know that was. I didn't know that was supposed to be an advertisement for a show.
Yep.
That's the worst.
Yep.
Yeah.
So it's
okay.
even worse than you think. It's not a podcast. It's real wrestling.
No. Yeah, no, that was that's embarrassing.
It seems like the more money all these fuckers make, the stupider decisions everyone's making. What the fuck?
Yeah. That's what makes me think they just came to Eric Bischoff and were like, yeah, I want to do this reveal like NWO, and I'll give you like $1 million or whatever. And they're like, sure, yeah, anything. Well, it sounds good. No one thought like people are going to be let down. It's going to be a bad way to introduce this.
I mean, dude, if they said that's what happened, though, I'd be like, oh, all right. Because it makes sense. Like, they've always been chasing the money for, like, whatever. Like, that actually makes sense. But if they actually thought this was good, then I'd be like, oh, wow.
But see, that's the problem now is that it's like I don't think Eric or Hulk Hogan care. I think they just got paid to do a promo, and they don't give a shit. And it's that Mark guy who was like, here's what I want to do. And someone didn't have the balls to say to the guy, hey, we'll do the commercial, but we should do it differently because people are going to get pissed off at this, and it's not going to work out for you. Like,
dude, I bet they were just like, fuck him. We're getting paid. Like, if he wants it to be stupid, fuck him.
That's what I'm saying. That's exactly what I'm saying. They're just like, oh, fuck it.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, whatever.
I could see that.
Yeah.
Because otherwise, I mean, I'd hate to, like, I couldn't really see it the other way where it's just, wow, you're just making bad decisions to that. What the fuck? So I think you're more right on what you're saying. Hopefully.
I just can't believe that.
I don't know. Maybe it'll be good. Maybe we're all wrong.
Maybe you're right. But it still was a bad ad. But funny, kind of, like, in a way. Maybe people will get over it.
Dude, you know what's funny is fucking, Dutch Mantel did his first Blue Chew commercial. It was fucking hilarious.
What, now that he's almost dead? Like he's going to do a Blue Chew commercial?
Yeah, but it's great because they got the porno music on the shit and everything.
Oh, my God. And he's like, fuck. And you can fuck her while you're dead.
Well, all you got to do is take one of these in the bedroom or wherever you do your business.
Yeah. By the way, donate to my GoFundMe.
Oh, fuck.
How much did his GoFundMe make? Do we know? I haven't seen it in a while.
I didn't know it was still. Well, I guess it would be still going, huh?
You know, there's a GoFundMe.
I know, I love that.
My friend, the guy that I worked with that died, there's a GoFundMe for him. I got to look at that and see what it is. He's got a GoFundMe.
What did he look like? Was he bald?
Yeah, pretty. He was like, if I let if I continued with my hair's path for another 15 years, that's what.
Oh fuck!
But it grew a little bit longer for some reason. That's what his looks like.
All right. Well, I mean,
I got a picture of him somewhere.
I mean, I almost don't know if you should. Well, I mean, who cares if he's doxxed? He's dead.
Yeah, there'll be people with names like Dead Fuck You, Dead Bob. He'd get a kick out of that, actually. Yeah. He'd like that. Dude, when I imagine me, but worse. Stupid, like, if you just...
Stupid dead fuck, you know?
Yeah, like stupid dead Bob fuck.
Nah,
like,
it sounded like he would have been great over here.
He'll go to his Facebook page. Like, his family set up a Facebook like thing, like, R.I.P. Bob, or whatever, and like under it will be like, fucking dead cunt, stupid idiot.
Yeah.
Like dumb shit going against Joe. Like
the weird thing is, like, again, like that's the funny, like this stuff doesn't make me, it never gets me. That never bothers me. It's weird. It just doesn't. It makes me laugh. It's weird that it does. Is it weird that it does the opposite? But like when I'm sitting around by myself thinking about him, like I get sad, obviously, and I think I'm gonna text him, and then I can't. And you know,
well, yeah, the death part doesn't trip you out. It trips you out that you can't talk to the fucking guy.
Yeah,
you know, it's like you're not even tripping on that he's dead. It's just like, fuck, I still wish I could talk to him.
Yeah, that's the thing you can't believe. You're like, I can't believe, like, I can text his phone, but he ain't gonna answer back.
No, I'm
Crazy.
bummed we never got to like meet him or whatever.
Yeah.
Because for one, he was that close to you, but it sounds like he would have fit right the fuck in.
He was in the chat, but he was under like a dummy name every once in a while. But I knew, but it was him.
Did he ever want to come like on the show or anything?
Yeah, no, I said to him several times. He goes, "I'll come over or whatever, and we'll do." He's like, he's always talking.
Oh, it just never happened.
Yeah, he was gonna do it. He's older, but he was gonna. I'm telling you, dude, you would have You would have fucking. He literally is me with less of a filter and older. It's like the same. It's not the same, but it's close. But yeah,
so I'm like Joe's like surrogate like little brother or son, and this was like his father or grandfather.
Yeah, it was weird. Very weird. Everybody that I ran into, or that he ran, whatever, they were just like, holy fuck, dude, this is like your fucking clone or whatever. The two of you are like exactly the same. It's weird. But different. But he was different. But it's very close. But yeah, he loved this shit, dude. He would like Rojas. Rojas would say some fucked up shit back like a couple of years ago. And he was like, that fucking Rojas guy said this fucking shit. He goes, a dead fucking whore. And then he said probably said the N-word or something. I don't know. He was crazy.
Oh no. Yeah. Yeah, of course that was one of his favorites.
Yeah. Well,
he's
yeah.
like, called him out.
Yeah, he'd call our boss it all the time. He'd be like, listen.
It was probably one of the million things Luke fucking said when he was trashing somebody.
Did that ever get you weirded out though? Like when you're like, oh, does he mean that?
No, he didn't. But he was really good friends with a couple of women and a lot of other people. I know what he really felt in his real heart. It was really a good guy. But he's like a lot of us. We on the outside though, I'm gonna say the most fucked up shit ever. But in reality, you care a lot about everybody.
Well, you know what it is? I think it's because like sometimes with older people, you're like, oh, wait a second, they were brought up like kind of around that time, so they might actually. So like, I remember a guy. I told you about like this older guy who works at my job said something about how he was like, oh, I wish I could stuff my dick in the manager's. He basically said he wanted to mouth rape my fucking manager, and I was like, what the fuck? And now I like nervously laughed, and I'm like, damn, bro. Yeah, exactly. That's exactly like Pacharo. Only Pacharo will be like, I'm going to put it in. You
gonna go in.
You can't say no.
Don't say
Joel, can I ass rape my manager?
Joel.
Yeah. As if I say it's okay, then it's not his fault anymore.
But the other night was fucking ridiculous.
Exactly.
He's like, Gorguts. What? Where's Joel?
Oh my god.
Yeah, where's Joel?
Fucking guy.
I just want to talk to Joel. That's all. Just tell me where he is. Just tell me where he is.
Joe's
all out of nowhere, man. We're talking about wrestling tonight, man. What wrestling things do everybody have to bring to the fucking table? You know, Cody Rhodes was spotted at like an amusement park or something.
Cody Rhodes. Hey, Luke. Before we go back to wrestling, look at this photo of us on the porch, and look at the dog photobombing in the background. Like, hey, I'm supposed to be in this. That's fucking hilarious. The dog's
like
really cute. Guys, he's like, I want to be out there.
I'm supposed to be in this photo. Like, I'll take a photo bomb. Very
pieces of shit.
I thought that was a funny photo. I just realized that earlier. The dog photo bomb that. Yeah. So do you think? So it looks like no charges for Stone Cold Steve Austin on this ATV thing, huh? He's gonna get a.
He didn't hit her.
Yeah, he didn't do anything. I mean, but he thought that bitch was gonna say some crazy shit.
I mean, if she didn't take a work call.
If anything, like they could. I mean, I don't know if she could charge him with anything, but someone could, right, for reckless driving or something.
Yeah, like, I mean, if she got hurt or something, there could have been something. But like we said, I mean, there was nobody.
Who's gonna want to file charges against Stone Cold?
Yeah, she'd be the most hated fucking woman on like.
By the way, I know we were just making
you
fun.
You should have let Stone Cold beat you, Deborah. Fuck you.
Right. I know that we just roasted the Hogan Bischoff reveal thing, but everybody else has too. But this has to be one of the best comments. Interesting choice doing the third man bit with a random. Not sure you understood why it worked the first time. Like, I mean, That is just the right there. That's the bullseye. What a stupid decision. These videos are too long and cringe. Bro, I reviewed that on my show the other day, too. I was like, why is this a 3-minute thing on Twitter? It was like somebody forgot to edit it down to like 20 seconds. You know? It's coming, brother. We're coming back. Like they're fucking making grunting noises. Like, dude, it just won't stop. It just keeps going. You're like, what the fuck? This is a
No, dude. I honestly,
thing.
I think you were right. I think that they had all the money spent on getting them, and they had nothing for the production. And they're not gonna. These guys ain't gonna do shit for them on the production side. It's like,
Right.
oh, is that it, man? Fuck it.
Like,
It's time, Hulk.
Like, what would Scott do? There's some fucking money.
Double, dare ya. We've been telling you about our third man, and today is the day. 9-time state high school champion, the coach of 8 UFC champions. This man knows it all, has done it all, and I can't wait.
why is he standing like this, man?
You know, we told you we were strapped. We told you we were jacked. Boom, bah. But when I said we were stacked.
Ew, this guy's hairline looks terrible too.
I mean, we're ready to roll.
He is holding up all the money, so like he is basically saying like, yeah, we're rich now because this guy paid us all this money to like reveal the back of his head. It's crazy. What the fuck? I can't believe what I just saw.
Bro, we're backed up after backed up. Here's a couple for the weekend, brother. What do you call this thing here? The monster, the master of disaster, the man that rules the world of wrestling. I mean,
That's Sid Justice.
this is crazy. This is crazy.
You've seen what these two have done before. We got the cash, we got the talent, and we got real American freestyle wrestling.
And we got our third man, Jack.
What the fuck does this is the worst thing I've ever seen.
Dude,
Like-
it turns out it's it's X-Pac and shit.
Yeah, I'm actually like uncomfortable watching this.
Shit, doesn't this feel like a bunch of guys gloating after they just raped a woman? Like that's what
She never saw it coming. It was too dark to see anything. We can't get it.
And we got paid for it too, brother. She never saw it coming, brother.
That's
Oh,
right.
yeah.
That's right. It was too dark, brother.
There was a third man in her.
I wish I wish someone could do an arrogant Bischoff impression.
I know.
So like,
Well, AI can.
You know, people are going to tremble. People are going to get scared because
she got raped.
She's me.
Why is
knows
this still
how to
going on?
Everybody. It's me.
Like the
It's going to run
video
wild
history.
on the whole world of wrestling. And now that we've stepped our game up and we're now in the world of professional freestyle wrestling.
It's like
His jewelry is hitting.
professional freestyle wrestling. So basically, they don't want to say amateur wrestling and they don't want to say real wrestling because if they say real wrestling, that insults themselves. And if they say, amateur wrestling, that doesn't sound good. So they're saying they're saying what? Professional wrestling or
Freestyle.
freestyle?
Isn't
Yeah,
that what blood? Isn't that
freestyle.
what blood sport already is?
I don't know. I don't know what blood sport is, but it sounds like there's not enough blood. It sounds like. I mean, I don't know. Never seen that. Blood sport.
Well, you never heard of blood sport?
I mean, I think I've heard of it, but it sounds retarded. I don't know.
It's like basically a more like a shoot style type of wrestling.
Okay.
Like you know how like Angle and Benoit would like grapple with each other. It's like if all of wrestling was more focused on that. But then other times I see people just have straight up like regular matches there. So I don't know.
Their third man is Garguts' foot.
All I have to say is welcome to the black and blue. Welcome to the black and blue of freestyle professional wrestling. You're going to get paid to beat people up. You're going to get paid to win. You're going to get
This is
paid
like
to
when-
make them.
Okay, now
like when
I
you
kind of
see-
get it. I kind of get the money thing now. Okay, they're going to what are you not going to get paid for doing that stuff? Okay, go ahead. What?
This is like when you see like rap groups come back together like 30, 40 years later, or any type of band. Where it's just like, oh yeah, man. Remember when they used to be like young thugs and shit? Like when you see the NWA like have like reunions, and it's just like Fat Ice Cube, Fat MC Ren, Fat Yella, so like Bald Dre, Corpse Easy, you know.
Isn't
like,
that really what the
it's
NWO
like,
things, these skits were based off of anyway? Isn't that what they really were based off of? I mean,
I believe so, because they wear all black and all white. Yeah.
yeah, I mean,
what, the NWA?
yeah, like I can see like
Yeah,
Ice
the
Cube and Ice,
NWA.
like they're all doing this. They did this stuff in the, '94, the black and white video with like the fucking, the button up, whatever those shirts were we wore in Seattle everywhere, and they got the rapper hats on and like.
I wanted to call it N-words with order, dude, but they fucking wouldn't let me, brother.
Dude, that's what Booker T wanted to start a new group.
Scream, so roll out the red carpet. I don't want super. I want mega stars. So I have to say, what you gonna do when real American freestyle comes for you?
Go back a second.
Real American freestyle comes for you.
He sounds like D. Welsh and looks like him.
Oh my God, he does. Oh my God. D. Wealth. It really is D. Wealth.
Yeah, that's where he went. That's why he couldn't donate to 500. He was too busy funding this.
How about Hogan's laughter? Ha! 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 Oh,
I love it, man. Dude, I love these types of NWO promos. Like one of the first ones they did or something, where like it was Nash, Hall, and Hogan, and like the entire time they had to like keep like re-editing it or something, or reshooting it, because Hulk Hogan kept like trying to go into like his regular like baby face type of promos, and they said that he said brother like every other word. But yeah, like he would do a lot of these like maniacal laughs and stuff, like he was a cartoon villain where he'd be like
like that, like he was doing the voiceover for like a fucking Halloween time skeleton toy. Like,
no, seriously, like in one of his intros, in one of the song intros that they did, where like it was like the biggest icon in wrestling, they would literally just have clips of him and Eric Bischoff just laughing like it was in a spooky Halloween store, like what the fuck am I listening to? They would come out and do like a rendition in like a live remix of the NWO song every time someone came out, because they would do the biggest icon in wrestling. And then they did a pay-per-view where they called it NWO, and everybody in the NWO lost. But that was weird.
Yeah, that's terrible. What are you gonna do? So yeah, Stone Cold not in trouble. Well, he says why he lost control of the ATV though, going back to the Stone Cold thing.
I saw that bitch and I wanted to hit her.
Yeah, I saw that bitch. You look like a bitch. No, I was just embarrassed about it, said Steve. Just a different throttle setup than what I'm normally used to. Except, I mean, the guy was throttling around the ring pretty fast, like 50 times before the last one. I think he just misjudged how fast he was going, and he got reckless. That's what I thought. But just different. And you were drunk. I mean, come on. Just a different throttle setup than what I'm normally used to, said Steve. Long story short, just a different throttle setup.
Yeah, I'd kind of doubt that. If anything, that ATV was smaller than the usual. So you could damn near fit two of those, like not moving, but it was plenty like small and everything. He had room.
He got greedy. He got greedy with the second.
They all have the same
ring.
That's what it was.
He could have stopped.
It's not like a dirt bike.
Yeah, we might believe him if we didn't see the ramp footage.
They're not
Yeah,
even
like,
on.
he could've-
They're not even on
he
the
could have just
thumbnail.
stopped the first rotation and then just been done with it, and the whole thing could have been avoided. But he's like, "Nah, I'm gonna do that extra one," and boom, right on the
Yeah.
second turn.
Yeah.
I just also don't
Dude.
think driving vehicles around the ring. Like, I think that's just to me. I've always kind of found that to be annoying because it's like the Undertaker would come down with his motorcycle, like he's a badass, and then he would have to tiptoe with his fucking motorcycle around the ring. Like, it just looks lame. like I don't get
Yeah.
it. You know, like bringing it down the ringside or bringing it to the stage. I always find that cool. Like Alberto Del Rio, when he used to bring in new cars every entrance, I always thought that was cool. But if he like drove it around the ring and then like if they had to do like really like very, very slowly, he has to drive it and then like he has to back up and then drive forward, back up to get like a turn around the ring. Like, it's just lame at that point. Like, don't do it.
Yeah,
Don't do it.
I just think that, like you said, The Undertaker, because being careful with a bike not to dump it or hit a fan or somebody, the bike looks stupid because it's so slow and it's too cautious. But Austin was too reckless. It was like somewhere where we don't have the
He's on
medium.
a quad. He's on
Yeah.
a quad. He shouldn't be wrecking. On a
Yeah, you
quad.
want to ride a bike, ride a bicycle. Like, what was that guy who used to fucking wrestle? He used to have like, he was like a cholo gimmick in
Dude.
like 2011.
Oh.
When
I think
he
he
probably thought. Sorry.
I think he ended up replacing Sin Cara.
How funny would it be if Stone Cold rode an actual bicycle to the ring, like in a couple weeks from now? Like, would that not be really funny? Like, Stone Cold's here, and he comes out
I
on a
wouldn't be
fucking
surprised if he
Huffy.
thought he was gonna like. I don't. Maybe he misjudged how much it was gonna stick to the mat. Like, I'm sure he was trying to slide around a little bit.
I think he
and it-
misjudged how much Budweiser he put down his gullet.
I mean, there was. Yeah, I'm
I'd love
trying.
if they
Yeah, I
brought
mean,
back- I'd love if they brought
He's
him back as
fucked
like
up.
a manager or something, or not a manager, as like like a commissioner, like he used to be.
Yeah.
But there was like an angle where like they kept saying you're getting too drunk around the shows, man. Like, we can smell it on you, man, and you're clearly not thinking. So like he has to go to AA. You know, otherwise, like the WWE is gonna cut his residuals.
Like, smell like Stone
God
Cold.
damn, I gotta go to AA now. Now, but that'd be too creative and fun because they would have to go outside of the arena. Can we do everything in the arena? Is there any way that we can film every scene in a backstage arena? I think that'd be cool, you know? Let's shake it up a little bit. You remember how we had this conversation in the locker room? What if we had a conversation in a different locker room? Like, I kind of miss that about wrestling, you know, especially the Attitude Era. Just going to other places.
Let me ask you
Why
this:
is
Why
that
don't
so
they?
hard?
Why couldn't they create some like fold up sort of sets that they could use everywhere they went, like this place, that place? You know, like I know that they've done sort of stuff like that a little bit before, but like anything to like try to do something outside the
Or like
ring.
they're in Vegas. They're in Vegas, Sin City. Why don't you go around the city and be like, you know, like at a casino or something? Maybe.
Yeah,
Yeah, like you
could've
could
been
film a
something
scene.
more
Priest,
creative.
Damian Priest is at the casino gambling, and Drew McIntyre walks in and is like, "Oh, I saw you here, and you know, I wanted to get in your." And they have this like confrontation at
Dude.
the casino or something.
Dude, why
But
doesn't
nah,
one
that'd
of them
be
win at
great.
the like slots or something? Like Otis wins $1 million or something, or like Otis
Yeah.
wins.
Oh yeah, that's a perfect Chad Gable thing where like Chad loses all of his money, but Otis wins. You know.
Yeah, no,
Or he
like at the
gets it in
beginning of the night, we're here in Vegas and they're at the, but I don't even know what the names of places out there are anymore. The Taj Mahal, I don't fucking know.
Palace.
Yeah, so like, we're here and whatever. It's the beginning of the night and Otis is gambling. You know what I mean? And Otis is gambling and he loses and he's going, "Arr." And then at the end of the first hour, they go back to Otis there and he hits and he goes, "Oh," and they're like, "Oh my God, Otis." Like, and all these people are coming over like, "You won." Like, well, how much did I win? Like, you won $30,000 or whatever. So the rest of the night is like Otis partying and shit and like doing crazy stuff and weird stuff on the streets of LA. I mean, like, why don't you do stuff like that? And then like,
Or
what
you
is
know what
this?
I think would be, I would think would be cool is just like like different types of things going on backstage besides people just standing around by fucking equipment crates? Like, what if the Street Profits, you know, their whole thing was that they do parties and stuff, like we want the smoke, and they had the red cups.
Yeah.
Although I think now they have like a weird other gimmick. I don't know what their new gimmick is, but
Their
what
new,
if
let me just stop. Their new gimmick is being
Terrible.
being black.
Oh,
their new.
okay, that's a
their
good
new-
gimmick.
That's their new gimmick.
But
It's
what if they had like a party at like every show? So it's like, oh yeah, the Street Profits, we're living a never ending party, and so it's like backstage there was like a VIP Street Profits room that people would go into and try to get into, and you'd have certain storylines with other wrestlers intermingling with that. So it's like, what if so and so has a beef and they're just so happen to be at this Street Profits party? I know I'm not saying it's the most original thing. It's kind of like an inverse of the APA, but it's like something creative to do besides, oh, this person and this person are interacting at backstage area number 6. You know, like I like little like unrealistic things about that about wrestling. You know,
oh my
like,
God,
like.
Luke, what if Otis and them are hanging out with some sexy girl dancer people and like, hey, why don't we go back to your bedroom? We just got these pills and these things and crazy. And like, I don't know what's in that drink, but I want some too. And he drinks some. And so then the girl drinks some and she passes out. And then Otis is like, oh my God. And so Otis thinks the women are dead. So Otis, the rest of the rest of the episode is Otis like freaking out, calling 911 and thinking these women are dead in the apartment, or whatever the fuck. And then in the end, they're not dead at all. They're just sleeping.
And the commentators would be like, Michael Cole would be like,
oh my God.
And then Pat McAfee would be like, she's not dead, Otis.
No,
she's just been slipped.
No, they think that you're right. She slipped into a coma. No, but they think she's dead, and
She ain't dead. She ain't dead, Otis. You can still put it in her.
Oh my God.
No, True Flock says, what if the Street Profits sold passes to say the N-word?
Oh my God.
I know you want to say it. I know you want to say it.
Hell, man, we'll give you $1,000.
You just give up your championship match. Just give up your championship to me, and you could say the N-word.
No, that's even better. Is they just go to regular white people in the casino, and they're like, "We'll give you $2,000, but you just gotta say one thing. You gotta say the N-word." And like then every time the guy says it, they blank it out, you know. But then
they beat him up.
They beat the shit out of him. Yeah, exactly. They leave him like fucked up.
They throw the money on him, but they like spit on him too. Like, yeah, take it,
Another one
you want some black money, right? Right?
There's a lot of racists in Seattle here. I can tell. There's a lot of Sir, let me ask you something. What's it like to be a racist? I'm not a racist. Oh, man, you're not a racist? I don't believe you. Hey, man.
What if I paid you $1,000 right now?
What if I gave you $5,000?
Call me a smelly, stinky N-word. You want to say that?
What's going on with you, man? No, I don't need any of that, man. I don't want to do that. I have enough problems of my
All right,
own.
2,000.
What kind of problems
2,000.
do you got? What kind of problems you got? Hey, listen, man, I live paycheck to paycheck. You know, it's all good, bro. Listen, I just came here to watch the show and everything. Yeah, man. Well, forget all that other stuff I just said. What's up with your daily life? What's making you down, man? What's going on? Well, it's just my kid. I got these medical bills and everything. What if I told you I could help you out with them medical bills, but the only thing you got to do is say the N-word in front of all these people. Bro, that would just be...
I need you to say
it's like a reverse Ted DiBiase. Like, I don't know what this is. Like,
and their reasoning for it is like, we all know what this company likes to cater to. All you wrestling fans, you racist. And the black ones watching, you Uncle Toms.
Yeah.
And we're going to expose that. Because every one of you is just fake.
I'm going to prove that every wrestling fan is a racist. Like, oh, they can't do that stuff, but that would be, dude, that stuff would get over huge.
The ultimate conclusion is when they got Triple H And they're like, Triple H, you want the M-word pass? Say it, motherfucker.
Oh my god.
I don't know. I mean, I don't. No, wait, they could do it to Michael Cole, yeah, or Joe. Oh, Joe Testator, because they're on SmackDown. I don't know if I should say the N word. I know you want to say it, man. Don't test my patience. You know what I'm saying? Oh, okay. I guess.
That's funny. Stuff like that. Just these out of the box, crazy, weird ideas, like where you can allow the people to freestyle. And dude, one of my favorite things in television class back in the day in high school, and I know this is going to sound like here's another fucking job for me, but I loved when you just had a camera and you wrote down some ideas and you went out and you filmed a bunch of stuff and then you put it together. It was the funnest thing ever. I would love the job working in WWE where they're like, we need like 10 minutes of content to add to the show. You know, go out and film stuff, come up with ideas, and then take, you know, that I would love to be a director and shoot and edit, direct, shoot, edit, all that stuff. Oh,
why
it'd be great.
do that when you can just have a 47-second shot of the building with no commentary, no talking, just a building? Also, I've lost my no ads version of Netflix. I don't know what the fuck happened. I'm paying the same price.
Okay, well, I did too. I lost my everything because I don't know if this has to do with it, but Google Pay used to connect all kinds of stuff to PayPal. So, like, if you would go to pay for something or do something with PayPal, it would be stored in your Google thing. It no longer allows for that. They've gotten rid of it because they want you to use Google Wallet or like a different thing that they're gonna have or whatever the fuck. So like my Paramount subscription, Peacock subscription, YouTube Premium, everything canceled the other day because they no longer will let you pay with PayPal through their system.
Oh, so is Raw free on Netflix?
I don't know what's going on, bro. I don't even know, but I know now they won't use a credit card.
Ugh.
You know,
I hate that. You know what I also hate about certain apps don't let you they don't let you pay if you have negative in your account. So I use Chime and I use SpotMe, and certain things won't let you pay for it because it's like, oh, well, you might have negative in your account, but this technically counts as sending money to somebody else. It's weird. Like for certain creators, when I used to use Patreon, now I don't. I wouldn't be able to pay for somebody because all of a sudden it'd be like, oh, well, yeah, you don't have enough money. Well, I'm like, I have $95 in SpotMe. I just have money.
That's crazy.
So yeah, that's why I stopped doing it. Also because Patreon sucks. It's slow as shit. But go to Joe's, you know. It's the only worthwhile one, and he's probably like the only creator that like doesn't overcharge you to get all of his content. $5. That's it.
I'm going to reveal a third man on my show, and it's going to be like Pacharo's mother or something.
It's going to be DJ Glaze, bro.
Yeah. Well, DJ...
What did you think of the show?
Yeah,
go ahead, Joe.
Go ahead, DJ.
What did you think of the show?
What up, bitches?
What up? Who cares? Dork Knight's here.
Leah, what did you think of the show, Joe? Tonight's show.
Leah?
I swear to God, I'm gonna mute DJ in a minute. He's driving me nuts. I'm sorry. No, DJ, I'm kidding. No, I didn't really watch it much. I thought it was all right, like 6 out of 10 from what I saw, but I was not interested. It didn't pull me in at all. I did not really like it that much. Maybe I was in a bad mood, tired mood. I'm not sure, but didn't really love it that much. What's up, Dork Knight?
I agree. It
was blah.
What show are we talking about?
AEW.
Oh, I don't watch AEW anymore. Why do you waste
No one
your time
asked you.
watching?
No one asked you. How about that?
Fair enough.
Yeah, nobody did.
No, I'm just kidding. Because we know you don't watch it. But no. Yeah. So that's it. What's up with you though? What is up with you? So we covered the NWO Hogan thing and Bischoff thing. Fucking lame. We're talking about the LIV thing. We talked about Austin Quad. There's a few other things we didn't talk about. Yeah. Go ahead. Sorry.
Oh, I mean, no, man. I don't want to be accused of taking over the show. I was going to give you my legal situation.
Oh, give me the... Yeah, no, let's do it. Let's do it. I mean, listen, we're running out of things to say. Might as well... Let's go.
So So, I got offered a deal that I'm going to take. So, but it's risky. It's risky, and I may not be able to come back on the show if I take this deal. Well, here's the thing.
What are you talking about?
Let me.
You going to
explain.
jail?
So, no. Well, that's the thing.
House arrest?
Here's this. No. This is the deal. For 16 months, I can't drink alcohol.
Yeah.
Hold up.
Is that alcohol?
It's a bear shit in the woods. And I can't smoke weed.
Uh-huh. Well, I like where this is going. And you can't rape people.
I can't even get so much as a jaywalking ticket for 6 months. 16 months, starting June 1st.
Okay.
So I'm trying to get it all
That's
out of my
miserable.
I mean,
why? I still don't get the weed thing. Like, when are they going to just stop that? That's weed. To me, I'm like,
oh, go ahead. Sorry.
No, it's okay.
What does that have to do with podcast, though? Because I feel like we would help keep you away from those things.
Look at me right now. No, everybody in the chat is like, Dork, you better be drunk, and cheers and beer.
No,
and,
Dork.
what's the first
Listen,
thing I did?
Dork,
took a
I
sip.
used to get hammered, and I was super entertaining when I was drunk and wrecked and crazy. And I'm telling you, and I don't do anything anymore. And I still think I can bring it. You know, I don't need that shit. I don't drink.
I don't know. I feel like people like King of how are you fucking
Hueco Mundo?
Hueco Mundo. I don't think he'd like me very much. Now, other people that hate me might
Who
like
gives
me a
a
lot
shit?
more.
Who gives a shit if you don't like anymore?
I'm trying to get you money, bro. Like,
What are you talking about? If you wanted to get me money, you'd fucking show up and monetize this and say some words.
I was really fucked up that night, by the way. I'm sorry.
No, really?
Yeah, I really
You're
dropped
always
the ball.
fucked up.
No, it's all
You're
good.
always
Listen, bro,
fucked up.
it's not you just being here is entertaining. That's all that matters. You don't have to do anything nuts. You're just talking about stuff. Things happen. You're already good, right? Like this. Here comes $9. This was a donation from 30 minutes ago. I'm sorry. Here it comes.
$9 for a fuck. Someone donated 9.
And it's Leonard Kitty Kisser.
Inside of your wife. $9. I'm shooting my semen to the ceiling. I'm coming and my balls have turned blue. $9. Suck my dick.
Swallow it.
Oh goody. Oh joyful night. Very pleasant to hear Joey and his Blair, Luke, chatting with humor. What fun. Question, sir, since you groomed Luke, do you think Luke should start grooming a young boy?
Oh.
I do speak for the chat and we're quite intrigued.
Oh my God. I don't know if Leonard Kitty Kisser really
disturbed.
Subscriber.
What do you think?
I don't know. I don't know who just subscribed, but it looks like racist. I don't know.
I'll be right back.
Can
I'll
I-
be right back if you need me.
Okay,
All right,
said
can I-
every. Okay.
Can I defend myself to some of these people in the chat?
Okay. Yeah. Go ahead. Yeah. Defend yourself.
All right. So first of all, I'm not a rat. I didn't flip on anybody. I did get, what did he call it? I got a.
What are you gonna rat on? You were in the car by yourself.
Yeah. No, what I got was if I meet a bunch of conditions, and I'm happy to give them all to you, but if I meet a bunch of conditions over the course of 16 months, which MJ is going to make sure I do.
What, are you gonna bring the judge 17 children or something?
No, it's basic shit. I got to pay $1,000 fine. I have to take a victim impact panel, a DUI class, a coroner's panel. I have to get evaluated. I have to do the DART program for 12 months. And concurrently, I can't test positive for any non-prescription drugs or alcohol, including marijuana, for 16 months. However, my
Okay.
attorney said if I got a medical marijuana card, I could keep smoking weed. But I
Oh.
just can't drink at all because it's going to be random piss tests.
Yeah.
So they could piss test you every fucking day, once a week, once a month. You don't know. So like, and there's no warning. It's like they hit you up and they say, hey, you got to be here by like 3 o'clock and piss in a cup, you know?
Right. Ah.
And this is where like a grown ass man stands next to you and watches you. piss from
What
your
happens
dick
if
so
you
you
don't
can't
do
the
this?
condom trick.
What if you don't do this?
Okay, if I fail at all, I go to jail.
No. What happens if you
without-
you don't decide to agree to this? Is what I'm saying.
Oh, I already took the.
I've been going to wrestling shows for over 30 years.
Because now you set yourself up for.
In all that time, have I ever felt until last Sunday that my security, my safety, my life was in danger at a wrestling show.
To celebrate Cinco de Mayo, we could buy a replica WWF Championship belt from the WWE shop, then take it to the pawn shop like Pedro Morales.
Oh my! That's pretty good. Doomed, huh?
Wait, did
That's
he really
pretty
do
good.
that? Did Pedro Morales really do that?
I don't know.
Yeah, I think so. I think that's why. Isn't that why he never came back again? Oh.
He sold the title.
Mastodon's right. I know. That's why I'm telling you, Mastodon, I can do this. So to answer your question earlier and to respond to Mastodon in the chat, if I didn't take the deal and I lost in trial, I would go to jail for 6 months. And have a second DUI conviction. If I take the deal and am a good boy for 16 months, it's reckless driving and no jail time. But
So who's gonna? So what's? How are you gonna?
But if I fuck up, hold up. This is the third part. But if I fuck up during the 16 months, even if it's 15 day 29, I have to go to jail for the full 6 months and get the DUI, the second DUI conviction. So that's why I took the deal, because it was the same either way. You know what I mean? Like if I.
So what's your plan like? And you have a support system to get you through the 16 months this time?
I actually do.
All right.
On the 18th, I'm checking into rehab because my court date to check-in's on the 28th. And last time I was able to detox in 7 days. This time I think I can do
What's
it.
different about? I imagine this isn't your first time. So like, what's going to be different this time?
This time, instead of drinking a bottle a day, it takes me about 3 to 4 days to go through a bottle.
No, but what's going to be different about you that makes it you fucking do it this time?
He's gonna be a
wanna
good
go
little
to-
boy.
Wait a minute. I just want to say, Drew Bar is saying.
months.
Drew Bar says just do the 6 months and it all goes away. I don't think it does. He has 2 DUIs then.
No, then I would have 2 DUI. Yeah, no,
Yeah.
that's terrible.
Yeah, he went. This will
Terrible, yeah.
clean his whole shit.
One more DUI and then
this will be a misdemeanor reckless driving. Even though I was
Okay.
asleep, even though I was fucking asleep.
you didn't.
That's what's bizarre.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
the
but
thing
yeah,
is you
it
weren't you weren't drunk. You were asleep in the
I was
car.
Yeah, but
fucking
the
asleep.
misdemeanor will go away eventually.
Yeah.
That's the why you have the plea deal. By the way, you wouldn't have that if you really were drinking and driving for real. Like
Yeah, but they're banking on me, and this is what my lawyer told me, which is why to Jesse's point earlier, he said, "Don't take this deal if you don't have a good support system," and I really do. My best friend Mike.
yeah, because it's a trap basically.
No, it is a trap.
No way.
No, it really is. They because there's a good chance. I just didn't want to risk it.
It's not a
My
trap, but you
lawyer-
could any little. It's like saying it's like you have all these ways to be tripped up. If you do any you know what I mean.
Yeah. And I just got my license back today.
Right.
Like, literally just got it back today. You know, so I'm not trying to. No, man. Like between my mom, my aunt, my best friend.
Can they put one of those breathalyzer things on your car just to make you fucking?
No. Well, actually, that's part of the deal. No.
All right.
No, they could, but part of the deal, so they you know how they have bargaining chips. So
I'd fucking ask for one just to keep my ass in line.
The maximum. Well, no, I to trust me, the fear of jail and the wrath of my girlfriend.
You could win the case in court and not go to jail. You'd be like, I was sleeping in the car.
So my lawyers, and I can actually, if I don't care, I can break all this shit down for you guys. He explained to me exactly why he thought we had a good case to do that.
Yeah.
But I'm too much of a pussy. And if I lost, they would give me the maximum penalty for a second DUI. And I'm just not prepared to pay that penalty. I'll fucking crawl under a hole for 16 fucking months to stay out of jail. Are you kidding me? Jesus Christ. Just give me a internet connection and hide me off somewhere and I'll be fine.
Maybe they could put you in a Florida nursing home with some nurses, and you could stare at the playground next door.
And whatever, you know.
Yeah.
Cuckoo's nest.
It's okay. Some people will get it. But listen.
So they're going to be testing your piss?
Yes. Randomly, yeah.
Well.
Yeah.
That's
Can they at least test it for other things while they're doing that? Like check your glycerin or whatever?
No, it's just looking for drugs. So I'm already on, I don't want to like put it on blast, but I'm on I'm on a bunch of medications, but 2 of them are classified narcotics. One of them makes 0 fucking sense. And that one, I'll tell you, fucking testosterone.
Adderall?
Why is that? No, testosterone. Why is testosterone a controlled substance? That makes no fucking sense.
Wow.
It should not be. Yeah.
Because it makes soldiers. I don't know.
Hold up. My roommate just texted me.
Roommate? I thought you. What happened to what's her face?
I'm on a podcast, but I'm happy to do that for you later, dude.
Wait a minute. What happened to MJ?
MJ's at her dad's house right now, doing daddy.
But wait,
she's coming over. Why do you think I'm here myself?
Well, no, I thought you guys got a place together. That's why I'm getting it.
Do. Yeah, she's at her dad's, visiting her dad.
Yeah.
Oh, but you have a roommate too. You have she and another person live with you.
Actually, and another person. Yeah. I mean,
Four.
Dude, the price of life is difficult right now.
No, I get it.
You know, especially here in Vegas.
No, yeah. And I mean, all those people got to look out for Dork Night on the road in Vegas. Imagine if you killed Ryback by accident. Driving drunk. Oh, my God.
What the fuck is that, Ropey?
Get the fuck out of the road.
Finish. Yeah, he runs over him, but like he doesn't kill him, and he's in pain. He's like, "Oh, just finish it, finish it."
Oh my God, I hit the Christmas story guy. Shit.
Fuck you, whoever said that.
Oh
I'm
my
never
God.
driving drunk. You guys ain't got to worry about it. I'm never ever driving drunk again. In fact, I actually, my car's up for sale. Anybody need a car in the Las Vegas area? Hit me up, 900 Dork. And I just got my license back, and I have my SR22s in strong full effect. I've got my non-owner's
Well,
insurance.
you better
policy.
do all the illegal shit you're gonna do in that thing before you sell it. No kidding. Kidding.
Pretty much already did, bro. That's why I'm.
Oh
not where
shit.
I'm at.
So are you just gonna do like for the next few weeks? Are you just gonna be doing like hardcore like binges of drugs and alcohol?
No. Here, I'm going to tell you my very last night. Hold up. I can tell you right now because we have a party. Like my degenerate friends and I have made a party on hold up, May 17th. Saturday, May 17th.
Oh, cool. So you're giving yourself a minute to fucking get ready then.
Yeah, yeah. And then on the 18th, I'm checking into rehab, and I should be out by the 24th.
Oh, okay. Never mind.
And then I have court the 28th.
I think he's doing all this just to have a party.
Yeah.
That's my guess.
Oh, hey, man.
We made it up.
Yeah,
Wait, so what starts on June 1st? The actual clock?
Well, it's June
Or whatever
1st is
you-
a Sunday. Yeah, no, the clock starts ticking. So if we look at
Okay.
that, June, July, August, September. So June to July, or June to June.
Shit, dude,
That's
I'd ask for a
that's
6-month program just to. I
that's
mean, how
12
long is the
months.
program going to be to like the rehab
July,
part?
August,
Dork Night, I hope you know something.
October. So October.
Um,
So November 1st, 2026 is when I'm gonna be like, as long as I don't fuck up until then, okay? Don't fuck up on Halloween, Danny.
How long is your rehab period?
Oh, dude, it's just detox. They do it.
Oh,
at a
you're not
rehab
doing like
facility.
it's shit, man.
No.
I'd ask for fucking a longer just to keep my ass out of trouble for half the
Oh.
goddamn thing.
So it's funny you mention that. I am trying like that. That part I can't talk about because we're
No,
negotiating.
that's cool.
Yeah.
I got you.
Yeah. But if I had my way, dude, motherfucker, I'll give me 90 days of rehab. My fucking rent's paid ahead a month. I just got to come up with one more. And so my rehab time will be covered. Give me 90 days. Cause you know what I'm saying? Cause that's how many days is 12 weeks? Anybody know? Is it more or
90?
less than 90?
It's 90.
Yeah,
It's 90 days.
give or take. Yeah.
So dude, I'd be done with the DART program by the time I got out of fucking rehab. If I did that, that would be perfect. You know what I mean? That would come on. Like,
Wait a minute, I'm confused. Is it 16 weeks or 16 months you have to be
no,
good?
16 months. The DART program. No, there's a bunch of things. I told you. There's
Oh,
one
all
thing
right.
called
You got to hope, man. They're putting you through. They're like, all right, if this guy can't pass all this shit, he fucked.
Yes, totally. Totally. That's why I want to do the 90 days of rehab, because it's equal to the length of the DART period. You know? So that would be like,
What have you been doing, bro?
I
Don't
just,
you just
no,
get
no,
drunk?
Vegas is really strict with their DUI laws, man. Like really strict. Like
Maybe you
Well,
should
they
move out
should be
of that
like,
shit.
yeah, they
I want to
fucking make most
move,
of their
but
money on their booze. They don't want to
I
fuck that up. So
I can't even move. Like, dude, these NFL players, that they're fucking throwing the book at those motherfuckers. Like, we've had like at least 3 or 4 famous NFL players recently, like within the last, since the
Yeah,
Raiders got
Raiders.
here.
Yeah, Raiders
Yeah.
wide receiver. Yeah, Henry Ruggs.
oh fuck, don't get this guy started on news stories. No.
No, I just know because the college level.
Yeah, well, just in general, like he's right about Vegas. Like it's like they have to protect all the money they make off booze. They're not. You fuck
Well,
that
it's
up for them, they're
no,
gonna
Yeah,
make
no,
some money
yeah,
out of it.
really,
Jesse, just about like that robbery in Fort Whitaker.
It's just fucked up because he killed a dog, and I think he
Well,
killed the girl too, his pet. Run him
was the
over.
dog suffering?
I don't know if he suffered or not. I just know he
No,
killed the
I
dog.
mean honestly, dude, like that's fucked up. Usually you'd kill the people, leave the dog alone and shit. This dude was all fucked up.
He was going fast, like 125, 130, something like that.
People are stupid. I think anybody who drives like that immediately deserves to have their keys taken away forever.
God damn, I'm just thinking what kind of fucking car he was in, because most of them have a governor at fucking like 110. Unless you have driving something fast.
Well, newer cars. That's why I don't buy new cars, man. Like I like they're controlled
Yeah, I don't
by
know what you're driving.
computers.
Yeah.
They have governors. They have sensors. Like they can be tracked. They can be remote controlled. Fuck that. Give me like a what is it, 2005? Give me pre 2005 anything.
Shit, dude, I remember in the 90s a lot of them had it, if I remember right.
Well,
I
the
was a
high
kid.
end, the high end ones did, but I'm talking like motherfucker. I'm talking about buying a
They
Honda
can be
or a
controlled.
Hyundai or a Toyota, shit, dude.
Dork
Man,
Knight. What is the chances that the government having a slight possibility of being able to control your car? What is the chances of that ever affecting you in any way that you would need to prepare against it?
me?
Uh-oh.
Who knows? I come on these live shows that are on the internet forever and admit to ridiculous, retarded things that I always
maybe in
DM
5
Joe
years.
about.
Maybe in
and
5
beg 'em
years you
to,
don't
like,
get a vaccine. They won't let you drive.
Yeah, or something. You know what I mean? And yeah, I've already said. And I never got COVID. Fucking pussies. Jesus Christ, man. I don't know.
Come out of rehab with AIDS and shit, that'd be fucked up.
Dude, I can't even kill myself. I'm gonna live a long, miserable life because only the good die young. Only the good die young. I'll be right back. My dog is bitching. I gotta take care of that.
Oh, just,
That's no way to talk about MJ. That's no way to talk about MJ.
I love after this story DJ just told the fucking. I'm gonna hang on. My dog's being a fucking asshole. Give me a minute.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Damn, that was
Man,
quick.
I was pissed off.
The old
with
neck
MJF.
snap, eh?
I heard you.
I was pissed off when that judge said that that immigrants can't be executed on site.
Well,
anyway, I was just pissed off. MJF was being treated like a cuck on tonight's show. Like he's not the same MJF anymore.
Who's talking? What kind of loser is? What loser is still watching AEW? I don't even know what you're talking about. And MJF has always been a cuck. Just ask Cody, who left him gargling his cum when he went off to WWE and became the biggest fucking wrestling star on earth, while MJF
Yeah, I thought you liked MJF.
fizzled off into obscurity. No, I used to, but now he's a fucking joke, dude. He's a and he got buried by.
Oh, so you're a bandwagon fan?
No, not at all.
Yeah, you are.
I'm
Yeah,
a
you are.
diehard Bret Hart fan, Booker T fan.
Yeah, well, you wouldn't have been if Bret Hart
Mankind fan.
sucked in AEW. You would have been like, Bret Hart.
Well,
I
Bret
hope he
Hart.
gets.
Hey, you know what? Bret Hart sucked in WCW. He's still my favorite wrestler of all time. So,
But I'm saying,
no,
you're
wrong,
literally
sir.
just said,
You're
but
wrong,
you literally
sir.
just said, I like MJF. I don't watch AEW. I like
No,
MJF.
no, no, no.
Now I don't like
said
MJF.
no. I said I
You used
liked
to.
past tense back when it was MJF. Like in the beginning, I actually fucking AEW.
So what's happened on
hold
AEW?
up,
When's
let
the
me
last time
explain.
you've
I'm
seen?
about
But
to
when's the
fucking.
last time you've seen anything AEW related?
All right, so what was it? It was recent. It was fairly recent when I watched the pay-per-view where Mox beat Swerve, and I'm like, I'm 100% done. I gave him a chance. Yeah, no. But I haven't been watching them for a long time, and then I heard about this match, and I was like, you know what? I'm gonna watch this, and I didn't watch the whole pay-per-view. I just watched that match, and then when
you have watched it, but you've watched.
Let me guess,
this
you
for a
stopped
long
watching when the
time, bro.
Moxley shit started.
Okay, but what I'm asking is,
Pretty
so
much.
you haven't been keeping up really. So what do you know of what MJF has been doing?
Right now, I see the clips. He's trying to like suck the Hurt Syndicate's dick, right? That's what he's doing right now.
So that's the only thing you've seen of him in the past year?
Well, what? No, past year? Who did he? Yeah, probably. I can't even remember.
Well, he
So you
wasn't
see
around
that
for
one-
a lot of it.
So you see that one thing, you see that one thing, and you go from liking him a lot to now you hate him because you saw some stuff
No,
that you
he's
saw.
no, because he's a little simp. He's a little bitch. He's a little bitch. And
He wasn't like that before.
Hell no, man. Hell no. He would make people beg to join him. Now he's begging. A white Jewish boy from Long Island is begging
honestly,
three strong,
you don't.
idyllic looking black men for acceptance.
Okay, but why do you
to
hate
be allowed
MJF?
into his
Why
club?
do you? If anything, you should hate his booking instead of.
Bro. You know this is all kayfabe. I don't hate the dude. I hate the character. It sucks now.
So you're saying what you hate what they've done to his character?
Yes.
Yeah, but you basically told DJ Glaze that he was like a fucking retard faggot for saying that he doesn't like what they've done to MJF, which is exactly what you just said.
I did not say that. What the hell are you talking about? I never.
Well,
said
no. To be fair, you did when he first said what he said. You said, "Who the fuck said that? What retard's talking?"
That's what I said. I did not use the F-bomb.
Okay, but why did you say that about
Oh, it's
it?
okay.
Though? Like,
It's okay to say retard. It's okay to make fun of retards, but not gays.
No, either way, our fucking point was, why did you call him that in the first place? If you agree,
do I agree though?
I don't fucking know anymore.
It's just, you have the same opinion. You have the same opinion as DJ Glaze. You have the same opinion as DJ Glaze.
Yeah.
Well,
It's like
then,
the same.
okay, then I guess I was looking in the mirror when I said, "Who is this fucking retard?"
I remember you called him that because he still watches. That's what it was.
That's what it was. Okay.
All right.
Yeah.
Goddamn.
You should know better. You should know better. Thanks for the save, Jesse. Yeah.
Amazing. A few nights sleep will do for your brain.
He watches something. So he watches something and he comments on it. You don't watch it and you get mad that he still does, and then you comment on it.
Because he should have known better. Like, to be upset
Well, you should know better to talk about things. You should know better not to talk about things that you don't watch.
Oh shit!
Educate me then, bro. You're right.
I don't watch it either.
Hold up.
I don't watch it either. So I'm not going to make any comments.
Well, then fuck you. Who's here watching it?
DJ Glaze.
I watch AEW and WWE.
Where's DJ? Is he still here? DJ?
Yes.
The pink one. All right, DJ. I had to mouse over it, man. You know I'm old, guys.
Dude, that's how I fucking approach all of life. Oh, the yellow one.
And I'm the only one on fucking screen. So now I got to look at thumbnails or colors, and you don't even have a fucking thumbnail, DJ Glaze. You're just a pink bitch.
Yeah, he's like
the
the vagina version of the egg on Twitter. It's true.
Hey, don't make fun of DJ Glaze. He's the third in command here. All right.
Hey, okay. Whatever.
You never know what picture of glazed whatever he'll put it. You could be worse.
All right.
You don't fucking understand. DJ Glaze, he don't take no shit, bro. He'll fuck your moms. He'll fuck your dad. He'll fuck your cat.
Yo, DJ Glaze. Yeet. We're good. All right, everything's been
Jesus.
erased.
You know, I
Everything's
wish
been erased.
I wish Gunther choked you out instead of fucking Pat.
Bro, you just gave him shit for watching AEW, then you yeeted. What the fuck?
Yeah, exactly.
I don't
What
even
a-
like Jey Uso.
That's a shame,
even
man.
like-
I love Jey Uso, man. I'm all about it. Now he's not going to
No,
keep
he's
the title
fine.
long.
It's just
Where's the
goddamn.
story going? Where's the story going? It's going
So
nowhere.
he's no, wow, whatever. First of all, it's
Uh-oh.
kind of like Kofa-mania, but they're not going to fuck it up as bad as Vince did. They're not. I don't think they're going to squash. And hey, I could be totally wrong. You might want to clip this, Joe. But I'm going to go on record saying I don't think they're going to squash Jay like they did Kofi. But I think this is very similar to Kofi Mania.
No, because Vince isn't there.
Exactly. They put the strap
Yeah,
on.
but-
It's the exact same. Like, if you look at it, dude, it's almost like Jey Uso took the Kofi Kingston playbook. You know, like
By
it was-
SummerSlam, there'll be a new champion.
Yeah, no, I agree with that. I think it's I think at
Their whole
SummerSlam.
business model's
we'll have-
changing, dude. Like
yeah,
they don't care if the shows are any good or if they're linear or not, because they're gonna put packages together to make the whole thing look what they want in 6 months or 9 months, whatever they're trying to do. It's just making money right now. Like their quality control for the shows are shit right now. Even Triple H is just, I think, can't. If he does care, his fucking hands must be tied, or he's just like, fuck it, let's make money.
Dude, okay, those last two things you said, it's one of those two things. It's either fuck it,
Yeah,
let's
that's what I
make money,
figured. I mean-
or his hands are tied because
But it's obvious
of
their
money.
their business
Well,
model's
I think
completely
I think
changed.
it's the perfect storm. I think it's a perfect storm of a lot of things.
Yeah.
One, he's overextending himself because there's stories of him just working hours and hours and hours and hours and hours. It's that he's developed an ego. He has a lot of yes men around him. You know, obviously he has to juggle what TKO wants, what
Hey,
Nick Khan presents him. You know, and again, now you have this wild card of The Rock just going to Ari Emanuel or Emmanuel or whatever the fuck, who doesn't know anything that's going on in wrestling right now, has no idea. Like Joe said, he just goes, "Well, no, Rock, you're like the star. You're like the big star, right? Like, yeah,
first-
Cody, okay, whatever, Cody, John Cena, that's cool.
Why are
But
you
you're-
hold up? Why are you saying that? I thought the narrative was that Ari Emanuel called The Rock, and The Rock didn't want to be involved, but he said we need you to sell tickets. That's the narrative.
Well, that's
Exactly, because
I might
Ari
have- I might have-
Emanuel thinks The Rock is like he's definitely the megastar of WWE.
and
He's not.
The Rock was correct. The Rock should not have had anything to do with the Elimination Chamber. And
Well,
I
I don't.
think-
I
It was too
honestly,
late, though.
I think The Rock might have been slightly bullshitting on that. I wouldn't be surprised because here's the thing: they really doing that bad in attendance?
I
And-
don't
and
know,
where were they?
bro. Like go to
Where were they?
Wrestle
Where
Talk
were
or
they
something,
again? Where were
or
they for
WrestleNomics. It was somewhere in Canada. It was somewhere in Canada. It's like
in Canada? Yeah, no,
yeah.
they were not. They were not having trouble with ticket sales. You know what it was? I
It was
think
Toronto, and I think it was
Toronto?
bullshit too. Yeah.
Ari might have said that. Ari might have said that as a way to tempt Rock, like, "Oh, we really need your help," but they didn't really. Or The Rock made that up because The Rock makes a lot of things up. And he
Well,
bullshit.
I feel like if The Rock made it up, somebody would have called him out on his shit because he named.
Well, that would
names.
look even
He
worse.
na- no,
That would
he
make them look-
named names, man. He named.
But that would make them look even worse because then what? Ari Emanuel is going to come out and be like, "No, the one of our board of directors."
Yes, dude, and I'll tell you why. Ari Emanuel is worth at least 10 Dwayne Johnsons. Like he doesn't give a fuck.
Yeah, he's worth
You know.
10. He's worth 10, but it doesn't mean he's more valuable than 10. And that's not the point. What I'm saying is it's bad PR for the company for what The Rock said because it's stupid. But then for Ari, but then for Ari to come out and be like, no, The Rock was lying. You know, so either way they would cover it up.
Christ. Jesse, what are you doing? Can you teach me your ways? You just DDP yoga? What the fuck, bro? I'm gaining weight and you look like Finn Balor. Doesn't he look like Finn Balor? He looks like Finn Balor.
You look like
dude,
Finn Balor.
Finn Balor's shorter. No, I'm kidding. No, he's fucking pretty ripped.
Finn Balor's cock.
I'm just saying, no. Finn Balor's shredded and defined, and now you seem to be. Is this healthy? Is this like on purpose? Tell me this is. You're not on meth, are you? Like you hitting the weights?
Just woke up like this.
That's how my hair is. My girlfriend hates it. She's like, you wake up, your hair's already done. I got to take time on this. I'm like, I'm sorry, I'm white. Like, what do you want from me?
Shit, man, just fucking.
I really hope that fucking Mercedes Moné isn't the contender for the not the AEW Women's Championship because she
Oh,
I
dude,
thought
can't
she's
she,
do
gonna
well,
be
wait, I thought
Nolan,
she was. I thought she was the champion.
she
Sasha
no,
she's the
she's
Banks.
other champion.
the mid card champion.
Wait,
She's a
what the
TBS champ.
fuck?
She's the TBS or whatever the other
They probably
champion
will.
is.
Well,
They
hold
probably
up.
will because how long has
Hold up.
Monet? How long
Seriously?
has she been there?
She's been there for at least 2024, I think, the beginning
She's
of
been there since
2024.
March.
Oh
March
wow, dude.
of
Okay,
last year.
okay.
Yeah,
Look,
they're gonna put her there because
see,
she needs.
no. This is what's wrong with
Dork, shut the
AEW.
fuck up, Dork, because you have no clue what's going on. Neither do I. So how about we both shut up and
Well,
let
fuck
DJ
you.
Glaze talk about it.
Well, I just let me throw this out, and maybe you'll agree with me. Actually, motherfucker,
Oh.
Sasha Banks is so good.
Yeah.
She's been there a year.
She
And
might
she's
be
not
good
the
wrestling,
champ
but
yet.
her promos suck. Her promos suck.
Yeah, I don't like her promos.
And her wrestling might be good, but her promos suck ass. I saw one where Joe showed us like her having a promo. I thought she was like having a conniption or something. Like
Did
she was
you,
like yelling. Like she was like, yeah. And I was like, what the fuck?
Did you like her in Mandalorian? I'm just curious. No, like I'm not. This is not a setup. I'm just curious. Like what? Like did she? Because I honestly can't remember. Maybe she just didn't talk a lot. Did you like her in Mandalorian better than Sasha Banks, or is she equally bad? Because now that you got me thinking about it, I'm like, did she talk a lot in Mandalorian? Because you're right. She has more bad promos than good promos, but she's got a couple fire ones, but only a
I
couple.
heard she was like a side character. I didn't watch the show, but like I heard people talk.
I heard
about
she's like in the background for most of
No,
it.
yeah.
it wasn't like a main role where she'd be like
Well, she was one
WWE
of the
was a main
three.
role.
She in 2 episodes, she was in the top. So it was Bo Katan, her character, and some other bitch. And they were like the 3 main characters for 2 of the shows. So she had to have said something. I just can't remember it. You know.
Yeah, she said it's boss time.
Oh, God. Honestly, like I think WWE helped because she had help where any of her weak spots would have been and made her look better than she was, which is fine. But AEW, it's like you have to be good enough because there's nothing over there. There's no fucking
AEW,
chaos.
it strokes her ego. That's why, because WWE
Oh,
didn't.
dude, she's gonna marry Tony Khan, dude, and be fucking just flying a jet everywhere she.
That's
Is
what
Tony
I,
Yeah, well,
Khan? Whoa,
I really believe that.
WWE viewed her as like, okay, you're really good, but you're also like flaky and you can't cut promos really well.
Is
So
Tony Khan
we're always
single?
gonna put you here. But AEW views her like she's a god because of what the IWC thinks of her, and it's like, oh, okay, the internet loves her, so we got to treat her like she's fucking Hulk Hogan and pay her $5 million a year.
Yeah,
Ridiculous.
it's weird.
Ridiculous.
Hey boys, I gotta
That
run.
has to be-
I've been on later than I
okay.
expected. Oh no, go ahead, Luke. I just gotta wrap up. Yeah, I didn't realize.
I was just saying that has to be inflated. Those salaries, right? Like, there's
Yeah.
no
Well,
way.
no, I don't think
there's
so.
no way John Moxley's making $6 million a year. Like, that has to be. Like, we always go back to this, but
Wow.
because we dude, like Cody
Let me-
Rhodes,
well-
the fucking salary they have for Cody Rhodes is like minuscule compared to that, and he's like the top star in WWE right now.
Yeah, but he's a bigger star there, though. He would have still been a nobody on their channel.
I agree, but may I, please?
Yeah, you've been maying the whole
Hurry up
time.
before I end the show. We can finish. What are you gonna say?
All right, look. So they are thinking about it in terms of like box office and money and ad revenue and like movies, because TNT, Warner Brothers Discovery, these companies that are running shit now look at things in a totally different way. and if you're making money, that's really all they care about. And now they have so many different avenues for making money. Like through sponsorships, ad revenue, like the fucking all those ads on the mat, all the different digital ads that come up for the different matches sponsored by different things, plus the people paying these absorbent. I could not afford to go to WrestleMania because you have to be rich for nosebleed seats. It would have cost me and MJ almost $2,000 the day of, no, shoot, 1,800 the day of. over $2,000 early on for nosebleed seats. That's insane. They're pricing out normal fans. So it's just, they don't, it's being run totally different now.
Okay, but what does that have to do with the wrestlers' salaries?
Because a movie star, thank you, a movie star like The Rock gets paid on between, we'll say 15 to 20 million a picture. A picture takes him 1 to 3 months to shoot. Maybe he's got to do some like reshoots later. So let's just say 3 months is fair. 1 to 3, split the difference, 2 plus the 1 for maybe reshoots. So we'll say 3. So 4 times a year, he has the potential to make $20 million. And he's only acting and make believing and has stuntmen. Whereas the way that these guys look at it, who are used to paying movie stars for doing shit like this, these guys are doing this shit twice a week, every week, the entire fucking year. They're acting, they're putting their bodies on the line, they're doing crazy shit. They now have Hollywood representation. They have the same fucking agents that Hollywood actors have, a lot of these wrestlers, including Jon Moxley. So yeah, I can see how a negotiation process would be like, well, you know, if you don't do this for our guy, he could just easily go back. Like it makes way, dude, you're going to see. And still to this day, if you take the percentage of the gate and the money made versus boxing or UFC 2 wrestling, it is criminal. It is fucking criminal. So no, I want all of these wrestlers to make 6 million or more a year, because they should be making fucking 20 million a year, you know, in my opinion. I got no problem with it, especially with all the goddamn money these assholes are making. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's true.
$2,000 to go to WrestleMania. Fuck you.
That's not even that bad compared to the other. All right, well, listen, we're out of here.
For nosebleeds?
Well, you're right. That's bullshit. That's crazy. I mean, you can't even get a poor, forget about it. Median family can't get there. We'll be back at another time. Dork, I hope everything works out for you. Have a good rest of the night, Dorky Poo. Thanks, DJ Glaze, Jesse, and everybody else who stopped by.
Champion.
And then shout out to the man who began this night with me, the co-host, the big one, the sexy one, the monetized this champion, the groomed one, out of nowhere tonight.
Baby. Oh my God. Oh, stop. Please stop. Let me go home. Stop.
Cumsicle. Say cumsicle. Okay, we're out of here.
Please.
All right. Please come.
I wanted to emulate a rape.
Oh, you. Oh. Amazing. Unbelievable. I got really tired all of a sudden very fast. I do have to get up very early. Thank you all for being here for out of nowhere. Leonard, I think Leonard Kitty Kisser is the top donator, although I usually wait till $10 to give somebody it, but I don't think we got that, so that's why I didn't mention it. But let me see if I can find him. Oh, there he is. Isn't that great when your top donator is a child rapist? Isn't that just wonderful? That's where this, you know, that's where we've gone at this point. Thank you to Leonard Kitty Kisser. Unbelievable. Go get him. Get him young. Hit up the Vatican, because they're probably there in the Vatican. Catch you guys Saturday night for Monetize This. Good night, doggies. Give me some cake. Doggies.
Dynamite collision too many films and shows for you to figure out what you like every week. Week to week, same result. war. This is war out of nowhere. One love stole our song, but this is war, the original out of nowhere. Out of nowhere. This is war. This is war out of nowhere. One love stole our song, but this is war, the original out of nowhere. This is war. This is war.